Breaking news, Arsenal plotting a summer attacking revolution. Álvarez, Kvaratskhelia and Vinícius Júnior linked. Hello Gunners and welcome back to Arsenal Daily Talk Updates. I hope you're all doing well. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications and join our growing Arsenal family, because this summer transfer window is becoming absolutely unbelievable. Today we have huge breaking news that could completely reshape Arsenal's attack ahead of the new season. Reports suggest Arsenal are exploring opportunities involving some of the biggest attacking stars in world football. The names being discussed are enough to get every Arsenal supporter excited. Julián Álvarez, Khvicha Kvaratskhelia, Vinícius Júnior, 3 world-class attackers, 3 players capable of transforming any team. And today we're going to break down exactly why these names are being linked with Arsenal, what they could bring to Mikel Arteta's squad, and whether any of these blockbuster transfers could realistically happen. Let's get started. Arsenal preparing for a massive attacking rebuild. The first thing Arsenal fans need to understand is that this summer appears to be all about strengthening the attack. Over the past few seasons, Arsenal have developed into one of the strongest teams in England. The Gunners have consistently challenged for major honours and have shown tremendous progress under Mikel Arteta. But despite that progress, there remains a feeling that Arsenal need even more firepower if they are to finally win the Premier League and challenge for the Champions League. Last season, Arsenal created plenty of opportunities, but there were moments when the team lacked that extra bit of quality in front of goal. The club's recruitment team appears determined to address that issue. Instead of settling for average signings, Arsenal are reportedly looking at some of the very best attacking talents available anywhere in football. And that brings us to the first major target. Julián Álvarez, the complete forward. The Argentine international is one of the most exciting forwards in world football. What makes Julián Álvarez so special is his versatility. He is not simply a striker, he is not simply a winger. He is not simply a creator, he can do everything. Álvarez can play through the middle, he can play behind the striker, he can play on either wing, he can drop deep and create chances, he can score goals, he can press defenders relentlessly. Few attackers in world football offer the complete package that he provides. This is one of the reasons Arsenal are reportedly interested. Arteta loves intelligent footballers who can operate in multiple positions. Álvarez fits that philosophy perfectly. Imagine Arsenal lining up with Bukayo Saka on the right, Gabriel Martinelli on the left, and Julián Álvarez through the middle. Suddenly, Arsenal would possess one of the most dynamic attacks in Europe. Defenders would struggle to track movement, midfielders would have more passing options, and Arsenal's goal threat would increase dramatically. Another important factor is his mentality. Álvarez has won major trophies and performed under immense pressure. Players with that winning mentality can often make the difference during crucial moments in a title race. The challenge, of course, is convincing his current club to sell. Any deal would likely require a significant financial commitment. But if Arsenal are serious about winning the biggest trophies, this is exactly the type of signing supporters want to see. Kvaratskhelia, the Georgian magician. Now let's move on to Khvicha Kvaratskhelia. Many football fans consider him one of the most entertaining players in the game today. When Kvaratskhelia gets the ball, supporters immediately sit forward in their seats because something exciting usually happens. His dribbling is sensational, his balance is exceptional, his creativity is world-class, and his confidence allows him to take on defenders repeatedly throughout a match. Arsenal already have talented wingers, but adding someone like Kvaratskhelia would provide another dimension entirely. Imagine opposing teams trying to stop both Bukayo Saka and Kvaratskhelia at the same time. Where do they focus their attention? Who do they double mark? How do they stop both players from creating chances? Those are the kinds of problems elite teams want to create. Kvaratskhelia also has an eye for goal. He is not just a creator, he can score important goals in big matches. That combination of creativity and finishing makes him one of the most sought-after attackers in world football. However, Arsenal are not alone. Several major European clubs are believed to admire him. Competition would be fierce. The transfer fee could be enormous. But Arsenal's continued interest demonstrates how ambitious the club has become. Vinícius Júnior, the dream signing. Now let's discuss the story that has generated the biggest reaction among supporters. Vinícius Júnior. The Brazilian superstar is widely regarded as one of the best attacking players on the planet. His pace is devastating. His dribbling is elite, his confidence is extraordinary, and his ability to deliver in major matches has already been proven on numerous occasions. Whenever Vinícius receives the ball, defenders panic. They know they are facing one of the most dangerous attackers in football. The idea of Arsenal signing Vinícius might sound unbelievable, and to be fair, it would be one of the most difficult transfers imaginable. But reports suggesting he could potentially become available have naturally attracted attention from elite clubs. Arsenal's name has entered discussions as part of broader market speculation. If Arsenal somehow managed to secure a player of Vinícius's caliber, it would instantly become one of the greatest transfers in the club's history. The Emirates stadium would erupt with excitement, fans across the world would celebrate, and Arsenal's status in world football would rise even further. At the moment, this remains a highly ambitious possibility rather than an advanced negotiation. But football has taught us never to completely dismiss extraordinary transfer stories. What would these signings mean for Arteta? Let's imagine for a moment that Arsenal managed to sign one of these players. The impact would be enormous. The squad would become stronger, competition for places would increase, the overall quality of the attack would improve. Most importantly, Arsenal would send a powerful message to their rivals. The message would be simple: we are here to win. For years, Arsenal have been rebuilding. Now the club appears focused on taking the final step towards becoming champions. Elite teams require elite players, and the names being linked with Arsenal certainly fall into that category. Arsenal's ambition is clear. Whether Arsenal ultimately sign Álvarez, Kvaratskhelia, Vinícius Júnior, or completely different targets, one thing is becoming increasingly obvious. The club's ambition is growing. Arsenal want to compete with the very best. They want to challenge for every major trophy. They want to build a squad capable of dominating both English and European football. That ambition should excite every Arsenal supporter, because it shows the club is not satisfied with merely competing. The objective is to win. And that is exactly what fans want to hear. Final thoughts. So Gunners, today's question is simple. If you could only choose one player, who would you sign? Julián Álvarez, Khvicha Kvaratskhelia, or Vinícius Júnior? Let me know your choice in the comments below. If you've enjoyed this massive transfer update, please hit the like button, share this video with fellow Arsenal supporters, and most importantly, subscribe to Arsenal Daily Talk Updates. We're bringing you the latest Arsenal transfer rumours, breaking news, match analysis, and everything happening at the Emirates. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay passionate, and as always, come on you Gunners!